Jen, have you even been to this museum? This is just absolutely stunning. 9 acres of just absolutely awesomeness. And I'm here in, where are we, Cynthia? What was this location again?
In the Driving America
Driving
exhibition.
America, which you got generations of cars,
We
right?
absolutely do.
And one of them is right here, a concept car, Warrior concept car, designed in 1974 by McKinley Thompson. This is just absolutely stunning. Cynthia, I'm going to come over to you right now.
You got it.
But walk me through real quick some of the highlights of this car.
So I love the Warrior because I think, McKinley Thompson, he was the very first African-American car designer at Ford Motor Company, 1950s. We're looking at kind of later in his career. At this time period, he was thinking about solving problems. And one of the problems he was thinking about was, so what if folks in Africa or other developing areas of the world, or even here, right here in America, off-roading, what do they need or want in a car?
Sure, yeah.
So I love this one because it's tons of innovations. Plastic body,
Right.
so easy to wash out, good if you're crossing a river.
Right.
You called it out to me. It looks very much like a boat inside
If you
here.
look at the seats that are angled, right, at a 45 degree. Right.
Looks very much like a boat. I think, the classic squeeze bulb horn on the side.
That's very tempting, though.
I think it's adorable. I want to squeeze that all the time.
And I see for the air conditioning unit, they've got a fan over there in the corner.
They do. They have a fan, which always amuses me because, we're looking at an open top vehicle.
Right.
Did you need air conditioning? But maybe it got kind of hot.
Maybe you did, right.
So that was always
And
useful.
for the glove compartment, there's a bag.
This black bag here. Also, there's a CB radio that he added to this vehicle.
Right.
There's an outdoor speaker horn so he could kind of speak to people as he went on his drives. And I think we like to think of this vehicle as maybe a little ahead of its time.
Right.
So it did not ultimately get funded, as you said, a concept car.
Right.
But one that I think really speaks to innovation, speaks to determination. We have this included in our Black Empowerment Tour because of his background as, an early designer, really breaking some barriers there.
A person of color breaking that barrier, absolutely.
Absolutely, and I think also thinking about him breaking barriers as an entrepreneur.
Right.
Getting out there and saying, hey, I've got this great design, will you fund it?
This is absolutely amazing. And of course, Cynthia, another thing that I want to highlight to the viewers is when you come down to the Henry Ford Museum, and if there are a lot of these tidbits information that you want, you can obviously use this app, this QR code. So can you just tell me real quick, Cynthia, in 15 seconds or less, how does this work?
So it is a free app, THF Connect. You can do it at home or you can do it here in the museum. This month, we're featuring Stories of Black Empowerment. Takes you all around the museum, discovering artifacts that will really inspire you.
Awesome, that's brilliant. Of course, Jen, when we come back, there's got lots more to discover, lots more to talk about. It is the Black History Month, and we're celebrating the sacrifice achievements right here at Henry Ford Museum in Dearborn.